Hey, Scorpio, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your March 2024 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, Scorpio, welcome to your bonus reading. Today we'll be diving into health, wealth, and abundance. Starting off with health. So please see the disclaimer in the description box below the video. And right away here we have two cards regarding body and health. So this is a big focus for you, Scorpio, this month. Where are you at with your health goals? Okay, because I also see here you have the Five of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So some of you, health is on the agenda for you in the month of March. Maybe moving that flow, that chi in the body. Some of you, this can be circulation. Where are you with your health goals? Where do you want to be and why aren't you there? What will it take for you to feel well? Now, if your body could talk, Scorpio, what would it say? Because your body is always talking to us. Our bodies are letting us know through hunger pains, through cravings, through, whatever it may be, your body is trying to get your attention. And I feel like you are taking note of that. And maybe some of you weren't able to see a situation in the past because maybe you were overworking or you were focused on other things. With the Five of Pentacles, this is Taurian energy. This can also represent maybe some communication delays, such as stuttering or hoarseness or even deafness. So pay attention to the ears, the nose, the throat, okay? A little bit of the ENT going on there as well. This can also pertain to health in the head region. So maybe head colds, respiratory, loss of voice, right? This could be breathing energy issues. It could be weight loss or maybe even malnutrition. I mean, you can see her. She looks like a skeleton. So just pay attention to either overeating, undereating, the skeletal system. I mean, this card in itself can denote some health concerns. Some of you felt like you were left out in the cold. I also get, Scorpio, that you've asked for answers, maybe from a professional, like you've went in with your ailments to be told it was undiagnosed, or to be told it was in your head, or told that there was nothing wrong with you, and you know that there is, okay? I feel for some of you, this could even be depression. It can be anxiety. I'm picking up on that energy, but because you have double kings showing up here, both the King of Wands and the King of Cups, I feel like this is a really powerful energy for you this month to take a look at your emotions, okay? Take a look at your emotions, because there could be something that your stomach is trying to tell you, right? What is your body trying to tell you? Is there something that you can't quite stomach or can't quite digest with the King of Cups? Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply, see the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. That's what I get here. And this Scorpio energy is water. This is you as well. So King of Cups can be problems with the stomach, the digestion system, or digestive. It can be unhealthy, maybe belly fat. Okay, I'm getting here fatty liver for some of you, may even be hereditary. This is about lifestyle habits that you've learned from even an early age. Maybe learn from your father, learn from your mother. How did your parents deal with emotions? How did you deal with emotions when you were younger? Were you told, Scorpio, that children should be seen and not heard? Were you told that not to cry? Be a big boy, be a big girl, don't cry. Or were you told to go to your room if you're going to cry? We are taught then that it's not okay to express our emotions, that we have to do it alone, right? Go to your room and cry. It is important to understand and realize that we have support, and it's okay to express your feelings, because what I'm getting here for some of you Scorpios is there's a lot going on underneath the surface. Again, could be digestive or it could be emotionally. You see the sharks, they're kind of threatened to bring that ship down in a way, but this can be the energy of the heart. This is compassion. This is patience. This is love, right? And they're giving me that poem, love is patient, love is kind. And as we say that, we're seeing the little fly that comes out of this plant. And whenever he comes out, it's almost like, what is distracting you? What emotions are pulling themselves up to the surface for you to take a deeper look at, okay? And I feel like it does have to do with a young age, okay? A young age. So if we can take a look now, if you had a magic wand and could have anything you desired, especially when it comes to health, because this is the category we're on, but take a look at any area of your life. If you had a magic wand, what would you choose? It says burn with desire. And next we have the King of Wands. He is the King of Desire, right? It says burn with desire. There is power in your desire. So this could also be related to the sacral chakra. Okay, it can be our sexuality, our intimacy. I'm also getting here, if you're a male or if you're a man, King of Wands or King could be worried about the aging process, maybe even with the hair, with balding, with receding hairline, something of that nature. Okay, I feel like it is a worrisome, but you still look good. Okay, this can be a head injury or a scar on the head, possibly, or a scar anywhere. I also get with this King of Wands, it's about telling yourself a new story, being grateful for what you have, excuse me, not just on the outside, but the inside, most importantly here. This can be issues around stroke. This can be headaches, migraines as well. But if you had that magic wand, it could have anything you desired. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight, Scorpio. Today's soul action, go inward. And we're seeing that here. What does your level of intimacy look like, or trust look like with oneself? You may be discovering more about tantric healing, maybe even Kundalini yoga, Kundalini awakening. What do you desire? This can be an awakening of that Kundalini energy, more creativity, more passion for not just relationships, but life, passion for life. And I feel for some of you Scorpios, it's like you lost that somewhere along the way. Maybe you didn't feel as attractive as maybe you once were. You see here that the flower, it's almost like it's wilted. And yeah, maybe there's certain areas that kind of droop or sag and they're not as perky as maybe they once were. But it doesn't mean that you're less desirable. I feel like that is an energy of you doing what you can control, right? Of taking a look at what you can control, what you eat, right? Your exercise routine, the people that you surround yourself, that you fill your life up with, the people who inspire you. But there's also certain things, because we're getting double kings here, one feminine, one masculine of the king. It's like there's an aging process, and some of you, you're struggling with that. Maybe even menopause here as well. I mean, these are men. So I do feel some of you, it could even be health concerns or health worries around maybe a man in your life, even though this King of Wands is showing up in the feminine. I also see here working on healthier ego, confidence as well, not letting your emotions get the best of you when you have the King of Wands and the King of Cups. King of Wands, he's someone who takes charge of his destiny. I also get flexibility is important for you with the King of Wands, Scorpio. So try to get that blood flowing, circulation flowing, cardio. This can be nature, it can be traveling as well. Maybe switching up your comfort zone could do you a world of difference when it comes to your mental health. Now, King of Cups, the energy here of maybe keeping people at arm's length or being emotionally distant at times. Some of you, I get anxiety attacks or being out in public, being in the spotlight. That may be something that you kind of just want to avoid. It's like you'd rather be hermited or rather be on your own. But I feel like your body is saying, we got to open up. We got to get ourselves out of some sort of cage. Excuse me. So I feel like there's a new direction here for you, a really big direction for you to have some sort of deep healing, deep acceptance, but to kind of come in from the cold here. And if there's answers that you haven't been getting from those that are supposed to help you find the answers, I feel like there's someone new coming in, a doctor, a therapist, a coach, a mentor, King of Cups, someone who is very supportive, showing up in the month of March, someone who doesn't let their emotions overrule them, that they want to help you bring the sharks to the surface so you can be a better version of you. So that is what I have when it comes to your health. Let's take a look at wealth. What do we have for wealth for Scorpio? Some of you are at a crossroads when it comes to your career, your monies, your finances here. Yeah, look at that. You have the Two of Swords. Well, it's like the Two of Swords, but it's the sword. You have the pendulum. So again, an oscillating energy of being at a crossroads when it comes to your finances. Now, you're opening up to a new discovery or a new chapter in your financial sector here. There may have been money conflicts. Okay, with the swords, there could have been cutting corners, but I feel like this is a really great month for you to cut through some struggle, cut through some maybe legal situation here. There may be a court case, or there may be a court hearing or something of that nature coming up. Justice energy. We'll pull some cards here to clarify. But I also see some of you are treated unfairly or treated poorly, or you just weren't being compensated for your work in the way that you deserved. Okay, there may have been a pay cut. Some of you may have been demoted, right? I've heard of that a couple times, of people getting demoted. I mean, anything is possible, but remember, rejection is redirection. And I feel like you are being redirected. Look at that, to lead you to more emotional fulfillment. So if there was some sort of defense or being fired, or someone was just trying to cut corners here, I feel like you are coming up with a new strategy. That's what the pendulum is all about. Look at that. You're walking away. Eight of Cups. So you are at a crossroads here. You have the pendulum, which is about fluctuation in income. It is about new strategies and indecision. And I feel the indecision, excuse me, is from the sword, from the past. Okay, they're giving me, I think that's is that a cartoon? Like the stone, the sword and the stone, where only, I think it's the specific person can pull out, or the specific boy can pull out the sword from the stone. And it's like, I feel that you're pulling it out in the month of March here, where you're strategizing, you are coming up with new income sources, or this could also be making a change when it comes to your job, because something may have been affecting your health, right? Some of you, you wanted this new beginning. That's why you have a magic wand, right? What is it that you desired? What would you choose? What is your body telling you? Maybe your body is saying, I want to move. I want to have freedom. I want to feel healthier mentally, right? Because there could have been a lot of stress mentally. You're going to make a choice this month. And this choice is going to lead you walking away from a situation, or walking away from maybe a limiting belief as well, or something that maybe you've invested some time into, but it's just not beneficial to you any longer. You could be going to school. There's a new contract coming in here for you, paperwork. Some of you are authors, or you're writing a book. This could be about writing, taking a class, maybe even some sort of education. Now you have law showing up twice. So this could be a legal situation, a settlement, maybe even something with taxes, government, IRS, things of that nature. But I feel like you could be maybe even a teacher. Some of you are teachers, or you are healers of some sort, and you're just trying to weigh up some options, because you have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is weighing up an option, weighing up a choice, wanting to find balance here in your life. But I feel like you're on a little bit of a tight budget because of something that had happened in the past. Or maybe you have been struggling at times to make ends meet. But this is about staying calm and taking a look at where your money is going. You're taking a look at possibly what could help you grow more financially, whether that is a new certification, gaining maybe an MBA or something of that nature that can help you evolve, taking an online class that can help grow your business. I also see here you are going to make some changes that are going to be long-term investments that may affect your family, where you're able to enjoy more family time together, Scorpio. 10 of Cups. This is the card of good fortune, right? It's peace, it's bliss, it's emotional fulfillment. And we've seen that King of Cups showing up in your health category. So you may feel like something at this time in your life is not emotionally satisfying, but that's why you have a crossroads coming up in the month of June, or oh, well, that's not a coincidence, in the month of March. So June is significant for you as well. Okay, that was a complete spiritual slip. So June is significant, but you're walking away here with the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is moving on, walking away. This is my Eat, Pray, Love card. It's about you maybe knowing that, yeah, on paper it looks good, right? I have the job, or I have the relationship, or I have the health, or whatever it may be. But on a deeper level, it's not fueling you. It's not fulfilling to you. It's not feeling part of your purpose or your passion. And therefore, in order for you to fulfill that, you need to move direction. This is about a new path. This is about a call to do something more meaningful, or to be of service in some way, shape, or form, or to spend time with maybe a loved one, maybe even planning for retirement here, even though this isn't the 10 of Pentacles. I do see here you wanting to leave the corporate world, or some sort of corporate maybe structure with all the buildings. Maybe some of you want to get out of a city and you want to go to some place that feels more simple. Okay, yeah, simplicity. Or some of you could be moving, relocating, and maybe you are moving to a bigger city, but I feel like there's also nature, okay? There's nature, there's water. But I almost get this energy of simplifying things. So simplicity is very important for you at this time. Not overcomplicating things, because you've already had overcomplicated energies show up, right, in the past. So Scorpio, let's take a look at abundance. What is showing up for you? Now, abundance can be anything. It can be an abundance of friends, an abundance of being able to travel or spend time doing what you love. We have timing showing up here, and that's interesting because we had that June slip. So June could be significant. Some of you, I feel like you have been on that waiting period. Okay, there's that 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Beautiful. Maybe you're waiting for a turn, or it's almost like they're showing me the low tide and the high tide. You're waiting for a shift to come in, and it's going to come in because you can't control the tides. It could even be around the next moon. Now, we have a very powerful full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra on March 25th. Ace of Cups. Look at that. You have the King of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Scorpio, beautiful energy here. You've been waiting. You've been planning. You've been trying to stay as patient as possible. This is about results. This is a period of results for you. Okay. You're going to be, you're on schedule. Some of you may have scheduled some sort of healing as well. They're highlighting the health goals. So maybe timing is at play. Timing is of the essence. It's like you have to take care of something now. Like now's the time to quit vaping, quit smoking, quit drinking, to cut out sugars. There's something here that like timing is of the essence. I got to do this now. I can't put it off any longer. But you're going to come out on top, is what I feel here if you take care of this now. I also see when this does come to maybe wealth or a move or travel or a home, the month of March is going to be significant, and again in June as well. So maybe something that is exposed or opened up to you with that eclipse energy in the month of March. You see it coming to maybe some sort of completion around June, okay? Or there is a little bit of a waiting period here from something that comes up within you. Like you're excited, here's a new job offer, but I got to wait for a little bit. So I do see timing being of the essence here, but it is divine timing at play. So you're exactly where you are meant to be, Scorpio. And that's what some of you need to hear in this message today. You have ascension. So this is soul advancement. It's personal growth. It's meditative energy. It is a sense of awareness. It's a sense of knowing that things are going to turn out for you. You have this energy here of gratitude, this attitude of gratitude, which is actually going to bring in a lot of really beautiful changes because you have the authenticity, and this is about you being comfortable in your own skin. I'm hearing comfortable in your own home. So maybe there was an energy here of maybe not feeling comfortable. Some of you, maybe this is comfortable at the gym or comfortable sharing your struggles with another in order for you to truly be seen. Some of you, this is a business idea or a creative endeavor that you are kind of putting your own stamp of approval on. You're putting your own vibe on, your own energy, because you're antique. You're antique. Okay, wow. You're unique. Look at all those words kind of coming up here. It's like a different language. Well, maybe some of you are antique, Scorpio. You could be an oldie but a goodie. But this is, well, maybe some of you have an antique that could be worth a lot. Okay, it says unique here, but of course, antique is not, again, it's not a spiritual slip. No such thing as coincidence. But this is about your inner truth and feeling comfortable with who you are. And then they're showing me a coin. Maybe some of you have an antique coin that could be worth a lot, or you have something that is of an heirloom. Okay, this is also about you being ethical, you being honest. And if some of you are dealing with a legal system, I do feel like the truth is going to come out, and the truth, something is being exposed here. And I feel like it's actually going to be in your favor. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah, something's freeing you up here. It's like you've been in this defense mode for some of you. Okay, 7 of Wands can be about pressure, feeling on guard, or feeling like you have to put up that fight or flight, right? I got to keep people at an arm's length, or I can't let anyone in, can't let anyone out, but you're breaking free from that. 7 of Wands is standing up for your beliefs. This is an abundant energy of protection. You are protected. You are safe. This is about you living life on your own terms. And that's what we see with the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, this is retirement. You're breaking free from the corporate world, the big city. For others of you, you have emotional freedom, financial freedom to maybe work remotely, work from anywhere in the world. If you were working in some sort of environment that may have been a little bit toxic, or you've had a hard time finding a new job to replace that, there's definitely a new beginning coming in here for you, Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles is possibly an inheritance as well. It's also known as the Wall Street card. Excuse me. So some of you with this 10 of Pentacles, this is long term. It's financial wealth, security, abundance, building a legacy, right? It's not just what's beneficial for you right here, right now. This is 10 years down the road, 15 years down the road, right? It's more than just here in the now, but you may have an opportunity that shows up with this Ace of Cups that is your wish fulfillment, that is something that emotionally satisfies you. Maybe it allows you to leave and pass a legacy on to your children if you have them. I also get something here with spoiling pets. Okay, does someone have a birthday, a pet birthday, Scorpio? Okay, maybe it's a pet's birthday. Maybe you're baking a pet cake. But I am getting with this, oh, and there's a little dog there as well. So maybe it's a little dog for some of you. I also get financial institutions. There's going to be a gift from the universe coming in. This is a renewal. This is an overflow of happiness, an overflow of love, an overflow of gratitude, maybe due to this 10 of Pentacles, due to some sort of financial win. Maybe you are talking to an accountant or a financial institution here, and it makes you feel really happy because you get some sort of maybe approval or some sort of justice, or something is coming into balance. I also see that as some of you Scorpios were dealing with a problem, maybe you took it to HR, or you just felt like you were being, I almost feel like you were being ostracized due to race, due to age, due to sex, due to whatever it may be. I feel like there could be karma for that on their end. Okay. I'm just getting a strong organization energy, but because this is abundance, we're going to look at what is overflowing in your cup. And I see that something is overflowing after a time of feeling like you were a little bit trapped, right? Feeling maybe even like you were walking on eggshells. Okay, I feel like someone may have, you thought someone had the upper hand in a situation, or you just weren't quite sure, but you get the news. It's like you get the news in a situation where it was in their power or in their control, and then you receive the news, and it's kind of that weight off your shoulders, some sort of break free moment, a realization, an epiphany, and it could certainly happen around that full moon lunar eclipse. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Health, wealth, and abundance. You're getting back on track. You're making choices. Listen to your body. You have a magic wand here. What do you want, right? You can have anything that you desire, but burn with that desire. Burn with that desire. Let that be your fuel, right? Because it says your desires are your soul's wings, and it is time for you to take flight. Time to take flight. You have timing, and you have the authenticity with the ascension. I mean, this all makes sense here. Ascension is flight. Authenticity is, this is you, not their story, not his story. We're not waiting until, next year, or waiting until the right timing or the perfect time. I feel like the time is now. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. If that resonates, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, comment, hit that subscribe and bell notification. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Lots of love.